Hello everyone and welcome to episode 21 of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. So today we're going to be doing the last key quest for Hunt Rank 2. Our brain's already not functioning. So we've got to do this Uragaan, which, you know, it's going to be a bit of a pain. I might capture him, I'm not too sure. And then we have the Urgent, which will be Zinogre, which, you know, we've already hunted a Zinogre, so hopefully he won't be too bad. Anyway, let's get on with this quest. There he is, Mr. Big Chin. Hello. Oh god. This is the area where you can go up on the hill and then, like, you know, do the roll around and destroy you and stuff. Guys, I was out in my garden, like, literally 5 minutes ago, and you want to hear something that is incredibly annoying. So basically, there used to be a fig tree in the garden. Like, when I moved in, there was a fig tree there. So I cut it down, and then I spent a good long time digging around and taking the stump out. So I would probably say 95% of the stump out. The rest of it I just couldn't get out. It was like stuck in the ground because it's clay soil. And before anyone says it might be a root, it actually wasn't, because I dug underneath it and removed the root that was underneath, and I removed every single root that was around. Every single one was gone. And I was just in the garden, like, you know, looking at the plants to see how they were going. And I just see this, like, little green shoot in the area where the stump was before, and I was like, oh god, what is that? So I dig around it, and guess what? That stupid damn tiny amount of the stump left is somehow alive. I don't know how it's alive. It doesn't have any roots. I 100% without a doubt cut every single root. But it's trying to make its own new roots, and it had a couple offshoots going, like trying to get some light to the little poop face. Oh my god, so I'm gonna have to dig around it again. So, like, dig all that out, and then, I mean, some people online said, like, you know, drill holes in it, and then you pour, like, stump killer and or salt or something in there. But I need to be careful because I have edible plants within, like, a meter of it. So I obviously don't want to use anything that's, like, poisonous or something like that that could affect the plants. So I don't know. I'm just going to have to dig around it again, like I did originally, and then just see if I can get the rest of it out, I guess. It's so annoying, though. When I saw that little shoot, I was like, of course it's back. And then when I was digging around, there was a lot of new rooting, so, like, you know how, because, like, basically, the tree had been there for a long time, so the original roots were, like proper tree, like, wood roots. And they were quite thick. Some of them were, like, I'd probably say 15 centimeters in diameter, maybe even more. I'm not sure. Like, the biggest root I found was about 20 centimeters in diameter, I'd say. But all the other ones were like 15. But anyway, these ones aren't wood at all. They're, like, just plant. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know the white green stem of plants, how it's, like, quite brittle. It's quite weak. It's not like an actual wood structure yet. It's that sort of stuff. So obviously it's only been doing that, like, you know, probably the past couple of months, maybe when it was all the rain, so then, like, you know, it got some nutrients, even though I thought it was dead, but I guess not. So yeah, I'm going to have to try and figure out a way to properly get rid of it. I really thought it wouldn't survive, though, because I cut off every single root, and yes, I made sure, I did this over, like, a couple days or a couple weeks or something. I made sure every single root was gone. And then the rest of the stump that I couldn't get out, because there was just a small section I couldn't get out because of the clay soil, I kind of just mutilated it. So I got an axe and literally just, like, chopped it into, like, just put heaps of cuts in it, deep gout, oh my god, what is that word? You know the word I'm trying to say. I can't think of it for some reason. And then I also just, like, as I said, like, I just basically mutilated it. So, like, you know, I cut it up, I made sure to, like, put holes in it and everything, and as I said, every single root was 100% without a doubt gone. So it must have stored a bunch of nutrients or something, and it just had, like, just enough left over to be able to survive, I guess. But I will not allow it to survive. I'm going to get it. I will fully remove it in some manner. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure in what way, but it will happen. As I said, I just really don't want to have to use, like, a poison or something that will affect the other plants nearby, because I've got some bean plants, but they're half dead already, to be honest, because it got too hot for them. But I also have 4 tomato plants right next to it. so I really don't want to poison them, and those ones are quite delicate. Like they're like, I have to be really careful with those tomato plants. They just, like, anything that isn't what they normally like just kills them, because like there's been a few times where they've been half dead already, and then I have to bring them back to life from other things. But yeah, oh god, yep, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll just have to do a bunch of research. A lot of people said salt, like what was it? You could put like salt and something else. I can't remember what it was, but like the salt dries it out, so it can't like absorb nutrients. So I might try that, but like most people say to drill holes into the remaining stump and then pour stuff in there. The issue is I don't have a drill, so I can't drill things. Like that would have been a lot easier when I like first got the stump out if I could have done that, but yeah, whatever. I don't know. Also guys, sorry about there not being an episode on Wednesday? Whatever day it was, whenever the last Portable Third episode was meant to be. Sorry about there not being an episode. On that day, I don't know, I had quite a few things to do, to be honest, so I didn't have much time. And then it just kind of got to a stage in the day where I just didn't feel like it, because like I had to do all the stuff earlier in the day. So like, you know, it was already past the time that I would normally record, and then at that point I was just kind of like, I don't feel up to recording. And I didn't want to record for the sake of recording, because that's not good. You know, that would just be boring content. So I thought I would just, you know, take that day off, and then come back today, and yeah, properly record again. I did record. I already talked about it in the last episode. I can't remember. I did already record a Monster Hunter Freedom Night, my favorite monster tier list thing. I spent some of the evening yesterday editing that, because I can't record in the evening at all anyway. So I started editing that in the evening yesterday. That should probably be out this week, I'm assuming. I'm kind of thinking Sunday. I'm not 100% sure yet. I did a community post saying that, you know, it will hopefully be out this week. I was going to say Sunday, but I didn't want to lock myself into Sunday just in case something goes wrong and I can't complete it in time. But I made like little... because like it's my top 10. So like it's my top 10 favorite monsters in Freedom Unite. The video is about 13 minutes long, I think it is. But I made like little things, like little display things for the monsters, so it's like, you know, number 8, and then it has like the monsters render and stuff. And I have like the music for the monster in that thing, and like during the talk about that monster. All I gotta do now is I gotta download a couple more of the songs for the monsters. I think I gotta download 2 more. I'm really hoping I don't get copyright for it, because I'm only using the music, it's not like the fight as well. But anyway, whatever. If it happens, it doesn't matter. I'm not getting money from it anyway. But then, what was it? What was I going to say? I forgot now. Oh yeah, and then I got to record the fights, because like when I'm talking about it, I want to have the fights in the background. So I just got to go through there, do like... I think each monster is on average the talks maybe 2 minutes. Some of them are a little bit more, like a minute to 2 minutes. Actually, maybe a bit less. I'm not sure. Either way, like the talk for each monster isn't super long. So I don't need to record like a massive amount of gameplay. But obviously I want something in the background or it'll be incredibly boring. Because right now, as I said, like once I'm talking about the monster, there's like the monster's theme in the background, or like the area theme, you know, whatever theme plays when you fight the monster. But other than that, I don't have any like background footage, and obviously if you don't, you know, let's say you have like a stagnant image in the background, that's going to be quite boring. Having some gameplay while talking about it is obviously way more interesting. I'm hoping the video will do well, to be honest. I mean, obviously the videos have been doing pretty poorly recently, the Portable Third ones, but I'm trying not to think about it as much and just, you know, just record because I enjoy recording. But I'm also hoping that, you know, this new type of video could be good. Oh my god, bro. I hate it when he turns around and then you bounce off his stupid chin. So I'm planning on doing more tier lists as well. Like, as I said, I want to do a Monster Hunter game tier list once I play through the games, and then like a full monster roster tier list as well. Also, by the way, this Freedom Unite video isn't like a tier list, it's just a top 10, because obviously tier lists and top 10 are slightly different. But I am going to do I don't know when, at some stage, I'm going to do a Monster Hunter Freedom Unite tier list video, so where I rank every single monster that's in Freedom Unite, you know, from like whatever ranking to whatever ranking. I'm not sure if I'll do the standard, like S to D or S to F or whatever, or I'll do something custom. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to do that at some point, and then, like, you know, I'll talk about each monster I like come up to. Like, let's say I'm ranking Nagakugo, like, you know, I'll talk about it for like 30 seconds, a minute, whatever. But since there's 50 something unique monsters, I don't want to talk about each monster for too long, because obviously then that would be a very long video. I mean, I don't mind the video being long. Like, I would expect it to be at least 20 minutes, if not at least 30. Honestly, it would be very easy to record. Like, the actual tier list section of it is easy, and, you know, explaining why I'm picking whatever thing in whatever rank is easy. The long part is the editing, because, like, I mean, I could literally just show the tier list the whole time, but that would be boring. So obviously I would need to record some gameplay of every single monster, and then have that playing while I'm talking about the monster, and then probably have like a little, like what I've done with Freedom Unite, probably have like a little display card, so like where I either show like the render of the monster and or the ecology, like a small section of the ecology video or something like that. Either way, basically those type of videos are a lot more editing but easy on the recording. These type of videos are harder on the recording because it takes more mental capacity, but easier on the editing. It's kind of like they're the opposite. Oh my god, I can't even get to them. They're the opposite of each other, but at the same time, I actually, like, I love doing these videos, but when I recorded that Freedom Unite, like, top 10 monsters, I actually really loved doing that. Like, I really enjoyed recording that. So I'll definitely be doing more of that in the future. Don't worry, there's still going to be all the playthroughs. I'm not going to be stopping those. I'm just wanting to branch out a little bit as well to try and capture a bit of a bigger market. Not market, but, like, you know, bigger audience to see, like, you know, I don't know, basically just because, like, I want to talk about the games as well as just play them. And so, like, you know, I want to, like, share my opinions on monsters, share my opinions on the games, all that sort of stuff, as well as generally playing them, if you get what I mean. Oh god, we're gonna get hit. I did actually just think, I didn't even think of this the other day, I could also do a Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, what's it called? I just got a text message, so I'm distracted. What was it? Oh, it's just Black Friday ads. Oh god, there's so many text messages about that. Anyway, I could do a Monster Hunter Freedom Unite top 10 most hated monsters. So, like, this is my, like, the video I was talking about where I've already recorded is my top 10 favorite monsters. I could do my top 10 most disliked monsters. I don't know what the title would be, but, you know, something along those lines. Would you guys be interested in a video like that as well, where I talk about the monsters I don't enjoy? I mean, I can already tell you now what, like, I already know what's going to be on that list. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys would have the same thoughts for some of them. I'd have to actually kind of think for 10 though, because I can immediately think of I can immediately think of 4, but I'll have to think of some more. And I think it would be a bit strong to say hate, but at the same time, hate would probably look better for the algorithm than dislike. But I don't know. But let me know if would you guys be interested in seeing that as well. Considering I'm doing my favorites, I feel like it could be fair to do the ones that I dislike as well. And then obviously, as I said, at some point I am going to do a full Monster Hunter Freedom Unite monster tier list with all large monsters, not small monsters, because I mean that's kind of pointless. But every large monster at least, where I rank them all and I, like, you know, talk about why I'm ranking it this, ranking it that, etc., etc. But I don't know when that will be. That would probably be, I don't know actually, at some stage. But I already planned on doing that after I finished each game, so, like, I'll do that after Portable Third as well. I'll probably do, actually I could probably just do all the videos for each game, so, like, you know, I can do top 10 favourite monsters in Portable Third, top 10 least favourite monsters in Portable Third as well, if you guys want the least favourite type videos, and then a full ranking as well. And then, obviously, as I already mentioned 1,000 times, eventually I'll do a full monster one, and I'll also do a full game one, but I just want to go through the games first. So, like, where I do, like, you know, ranking Monster Hunter 2, Freedom Unite 3, Portable Third, Try, 3 Ultimate 4, you know, that's basically what I mean. Or just all the mainline ones. I'm not sure if I do like every single title, but you know, that sort of stuff basically. I'm just like, I like doing those videos, and I also like watching those type of videos. Like, I watch a lot of people's monster tier lists and game tier lists for Monster Hunter, and I've always enjoyed it, so I thought, why not do my own versions as well? Because then, like, oh my god, bro, come on. And then, like, you know, I can look back on it in, you know, let's say 5-6 years or something like that, and I can also see if my opinion has changed, if it's the same, and it's also just cool to look back on, because, like, I technically did YouTube. I started YouTube in 2014. Most of those videos are unlisted and or private. There is a playlist where you can watch some of my old videos. I wouldn't recommend it. They're pretty boring. But if you wanted to, you can. But like, sometimes I like to go back and watch those because, like, you know, it's 10 years ago. Some of them over 10 years ago. Some of them under, you know. But either way, like, it's cool to just go back and see, like, what my opinions were at a stage and all that. I never did Monster Hunter content. It was always just random games. So, like, I played Minecraft, Skyrim, Fallout 4 specifically, Elder Scrolls Online, BeamNG, like, just generally random games. I never back then I always thought, like, why is my channel not, like, growing? It's because I was doing random things every week, and I wouldn't actually stick to things. Like, you know, I'd start a series, and if it didn't do well within, like, 4 or 5 parts, I'd be like, oh, well, I guess this series is useless, and then I'd give up on it. That's why I'm having to be, like, really resilient with this series, because obviously it is doing quite poorly right now, but I can't stop it because I want to finish the game, and I want the memories on YouTube. Because, like, obviously, I make this content for all you guys to watch, but it's also memories for me. So then I can, like, you know, as I said, 5, 10, however many years away, assuming YouTube keeps everything on their servers and they don't randomly start deleting stuff, but let's just assume they do, then I can, like, look back on it and be like, wow, look, that I sounded like this at that stage, I was doing this, I played this, etc. And also, there are other people out there. I can't say that there isn't, but there isn't a massive amount of other people that have played through all the Monster Hunters, or at least all the main ones. So I feel like if I have, for example, as I said, Freedom Unite, Portable Third, 3U, 4U, GU, World, Rise eventually, Wilds, like, if I have, like, so many Monster Hunter games, it's also a good way for people to have consistency. Like, let's say they found the Freedom Unite series, they watched that, they enjoyed they enjoyed it, and they enjoyed, like, me as a person, and then they go to the channel and, like, oh, okay, we've got pretty much every single damn Monster Hunter game playthrough, let's watch those. Because, like, I wanted to watch, like, people play through Monster Hunter, like, multiple Monster Hunters, and, like, you'd often have to jump around YouTubers. Like, there's not that many people which do a lot of them. Like, there's people which do each separate one, but there's not that many people that do every single one. I mean, the main person that jumps to mind when I think of someone that does do, as far as I'm aware, pretty much all of them is, I think his name's Octane Blue. Is it Octane Blue or Octane something? I'll put it up on the screen now if I'm incorrect with the name. He's honestly a great YouTuber. If you haven't watched his Monster Hunter content, a lot of it's quite old, but go give it a watch. It's honestly really good. Because I'm not going to fight him there. It'll make me change zone. But he just, like, plays with his friends, and they just, you know, talk, make jokes, chat around, hunt the monsters. Like, it's honestly really good content. I love it. Like, if you love Monster Hunter content, seriously, go check him out. And if you do check him out, comment that I sent you there, so then he can see my channel. Nah, he's a cool. I like his content. I watched a lot of his YouTube Monster Hunter content, like, years ago. I would watch all of it. Like, he's got a lot of Monster Hunter videos. Like, I swear some of his YouTube, why do I keep saying YouTube? I mean, yeah, it is YouTube, but I'm trying to say Monster Hunter. Some of his Monster Hunter series are, like, they have 100 plus parts in them. I was going to say hundreds, but I can't verify that in my head right now, so I'm not sure if that's accurate. It might be accurate, like, there might actually be ones with hundreds, but I can't remember fully. I haven't watched him in a while, because I watched through pretty much all the things. But I also stopped watching his, I think he did 3, I'm pretty sure he played through 3U and 4U at one stage. But I stopped watching those because I haven't fully finished 3U and 4U yet, and I didn't want to, like, learn the moveset for monsters I haven't fought. So it is annoying, because, like, I do want to watch it, but I don't want to I don't want to learn the movesets before I actually fight them, because then, you know, that's kind of unfair in my opinion. Especially when I, like, you know, when I do the video and let's say I'm fighting like Diamorales, which I haven't fought before, I'll be like, okay, he's doing this, I know exactly what he's going to be doing next, and it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's not a surprise or something. Like, I kind of just want to leave it to when I actually fight it, and then I'll watch his series after that. There are a bunch of other people which have done like a lot of Monster Hunter playthrough as well, but Octane was just like the one that came to my mind first, because he's one of the ones that have really done a lot of the Monster Hunter games. Oh my god, really, Ragdoll? Thanks. But yeah, that was a long talk. The good old Ragdoll Yapathon. I mean, I've been doing decent with the Yapathons the past couple episodes because I've actually had things to talk about. There was a few episodes where I kind of blanked out on what to say, but I think the past few have been decent. Because like I've actually, like, you know, I've had something that's a good long talk, or something that, or a couple things that are a long talk, which is good. But speaking of things that are, you know, speaking of things to talk about, I had a damn good day at the gym today. Oh, the ambulance, I think. I always hear that in recording. There's just like an ambulance going past every now and then. It is kind of annoying, because like I can't edit that out, because I'm usually talking as it happens. But anyway, yeah, I had a damn good day at the gym today. I didn't hit any PRs. Well, no weight PRs, but I went up in reps on a few things, and it was just damn good. Like my body fat is like relatively high because I'm not on a I'm not cutting or anything. Well, by relatively high I mean like around 23 to 25%, somewhere in that range. I'm not sure the exact amount. But when I was doing tricep cable push downs, I was looking like, you know, like you watch your form in the mirror to make sure, you know, you're doing it well and whatever. But I actually saw definition in my tricep. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it's because when I'm not flexing, there's no definition, because there's like fat between the muscle layers and like fat between the skin and the muscle. So there's like not much definition. It's just kind of thick. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not lean, basically. Obviously, as I said, because I have like high body fat. Well, decently high body fat, but that's how I want it right now. Because obviously, you know, it's a good bulk. But anyway, I actually saw like good definition in my tricep, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen my triceps properly yet. Like, you know, I do see them, but I mean, like, it's just, you know, oh my god, I went right into that. Like, people like triceps like a horseshoe shape, which is weird. It's kind of gross in my opinion, but like I actually saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have triceps. Obviously I do. I mean, I've been going to the gym for nearing on 2 years, technically a year and a half, and only about a year if that was consistent, but still, like, and I'm not a small person muscular wise, I don't think. So obviously I'm gonna have muscle or whatever. Like, that's just what happens when you go to the gym and you train hard. But it's like actually seeing it is something different. Like, any of you guys that work out, you'll know what I mean. Or any of you gals, if there's any women watching. I mean, my channel averages, I think it's 0.2% of the viewers are women, so I don't expect there to be many, if any, in this video. But it's just like, especially when you're on a bulk, when you see the definition, it's just like, wow, okay, that's kind of crazy. I don't know how to explain it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, maybe you'll know at some... Oh my god, bro, come on. Okay, good. I'm so glad they have a trigger box, because I was gonna say that would be so annoying if he didn't, like, if you couldn't trigger him to come down. Okay, explosion. I'm not sure if I will do the urgent, honestly, this video. I'll have to quickly check the recording. Like, I'll have to stop the recording after this video and check how long it is. Because there were probably 3 or 4 minutes to cut out, I'd say. Maybe, yeah, somewhere around there, I think. So I gotta, like, see what the recording time is, subtract that, and see if it'll be long enough. I'm just a bit weary about doing the Zenoga after this. If the Zenoga takes the same amount of time, it will be quite a long episode. And I kind of enjoy just doing one monster at a time, I won't lie. It's kind of nicer just to fight one monster each episode, because then I don't have to, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just nice. Pretty much. That's that's how it goes. Oh, actually, I just realized I can capture this dude if I want. I mean, there's not really a point. Like, I mean, I bring the capture stuff, but there's not really a point capturing half the time. Like, he's probably gonna die damn soon anyway, so I may as well just finish him off instead of capturing him. Oh my god. I hate it when he turns his chin. Oh my god. When he turns his chin to you. Because obviously I don't have ESP, so the chance of me bouncing off it is very high. Oh my god. Oh no, I shouldn't use my megas. I keep forgetting. I need to stop using my megas because I'm going through them way too quickly. I'm not going to have any left. Because I think I... Oh my god, Rory, leave me alone. I think I have... I'm just going to change zone for a second. I think I have like 5... I'm going to take a bunch of herbs. Maybe 5 honey left. 5, 6 honey, something like that. So I don't have much. Come back down, bro. Okay. And dead. 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 Oh, come on. It's so annoying when they limp and then like you're like, okay, you're about to die, and then they're just nowhere near apparently. Okay, knock over. I could use these barrels here. I mean, they're easy barrel bombs, so I may as well use them. Oh, okay. The cat blew them up. I was planning on blowing them up, but I guess the cat wanted to. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna bounce. Nope. Okay, we've got lucky there. It would be nice if Snow could put a trap down, because if Snow put a trap down, I'd capture him. I just really don't want to use my trap, just because I don't have many materials to make any more. Like, I think I might be able to make one more, but that's about it. So, like, that's why I'm kind of like... I was planning on trapping him, but I'm not wanting... There we go. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'm not really wanting to trap, because I don't want to use it, because obviously we're going to get to harder monsters soon enough. I mean, these are already harder than the stuff we'd done before. So, eventually we're going to get to something that's real hard that I'd want to trap. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here, guys. I was going to do... Wait, I just realised. Why doesn't... That was supposed to be the last urgent, I thought. But he doesn't have the... Wait, what? The urgent isn't ready. Oh no, what did I miss? Let's have a look. So it says Nagakuga. Ah, oh, damn it. I forgot to do the Nagakuga. Okay, so I'm going to have to do that next episode, I guess. I actually thought I was up to the urgent. I completely forgot. I didn't even see that. Damn it. Whatever. So next episode, we'll do that Nagakuga and then potentially Zenoga Sing, depending on how long it takes. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to, you can join the channel as a member. I'll put up on screen now the 2 members we have, Xander and Jaggy. Thank you both very much. And I'll see you all in the next episode. See you then. Bye.